I escaped to the theater yesterday because I just can't stand watching innocent people being killed while watching TV. I recall the shock I experienced when Columbine happened in 1999. I can't believe why young kids, who seem to have everything, want to kill everyone. But I was numbed by the many mass shootings in the last 20 years. Because most of us are numbed by the violence, we probably have paid little attention to the many mass shootings. But it still comes as a shock when the bodies pile up. Actually, in the first 216 days of 2019, there have been 251 mass shootings in the United States. Sad to tell you, my escape to the theater did not bring me any comfort, because I picked the current blockbuster of Fast and Furious spinoff, with a 120 million global weekend box office hit. Great cinematic effects on a feel-good hero save-the-world story. But it is hard for a guy devastated by violence. It was too much. I walked out of the theater before the show was over. Or should I say, because the mass killings weren't over. You can't blame the filmmakers, because their jobs are to make money. And if there's no blood, there's no audience. Walk around the theater, I can see Cold Killing in Midsommar, a terrible film if you ask me, or you can watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a movie based on real-life cult killing. Although there are changes to turn a tragedy into a win by heroes, even the legendary 2019 release of The Lion King has a lot of fighting scenes and ended up with a PG-13 rating. The only G-rated box office hit is Toy Story 4. But come on, there are 4 Toy Stories in the last 24 years. How much impact has it had on our kids? So, should we blame the kids? When you feed kids with violence, what do you expect? I have to admit that I was a fan when I was young for blood and muscle movies, but back in the old days, there was more of a clear line between good and bad. I mean, you can say that was a form of brainwashing also, but when you watch TV, everyone got the same information. It may still be fake news, as we call that today, but at least there is little doubt on who the bad guys were. But now you will not believe what some alternative medias spread. If that's all you watch, you may believe that the sun is a mirage, and you are only a cell in the matrix. Actually, the ones who should bear the blame are you and me. We are the silent majority. We allow the gradual changes to our way of life. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you did something. But definitely not enough to reverse the wrong path we have been on for the last 20-some years. Maybe I am too critical. I also have tried. Like a popcorn machine, we have popped out many films hoping to raise awareness of the problems we are facing. People sometimes laugh at us, as we may point to a line inside a crop circle and call it a warning on division. Yes, I have to admit, with that being a major concern, everything looks like warnings. But what can we do? Search for different voices? Don't retweet fake news. Don't watch a violent film just because it feels good. We know we are on the wrong path when finding truth is no longer a task most of us can handle. But when we are on the wrong path, what right can come out of it? This is Ken Peters. Thank you for watching.